welcome back to Weather Nation. We're taking you out to some images coming out of Bensalem in Pennsylvania, where earlier flash flood emergencies were across the vicinity. They expired just right now at the top of the hour. You can see all the workers out there. There are a lot of water rescues, and we're going to talk with Ray, who has been in the area throughout the evening today and throughout the afternoon, watching all of this flash flooding unfolding. And we're going to bring Ray in and talk a little bit more about what we've seen throughout the day. We saw your visuals there. Can you talk about all the water rescues that happened throughout the day today?
Thank you for having me. So this evening, that area received between 6 and 7 inches of rain. What I saw when I got there was multiple, between 5 and 6 rescue crews coming in, multiple fire companies, doing water rescues at the Lafayette Gardens condominium. They were organizing, and they had the fan boats out there working their way up the creek in order to do the water rescues throughout the condominium.
And all of the water rescues that were underway, do you know how many water rescues happened throughout the day? Did it seem to just unfold very quickly?
So what was unfolding, what I was taking a look at the time, was it actually unfolding as it happened. So I saw at least 6 or 7 water rescues within the same location in the condominium.
And we're looking at the visuals coming through. Were there a lot of road closures in the area? Are there ongoing road closures through the overnight hours through Tuesdays as well?
Yes. So Red Line Road at Bristol Pike is closed, I'm sure indefinitely. That was, they must have had between 5 and 6 feet of water. So that's definitely closed. There are other localized road closures in the area. What was amazing is how localized the storm was. So it is really local to Bensalem and the Croydon area. So there are multiple road closures, but I know for sure Red Lion and Bristol Pike is closed.
And on Sunday, we had some rainfall coming through Pennsylvania. Was there a lot of rain throughout the day on Sunday that you think may have influenced some of the flash flooding that we saw on Monday?
Oh, absolutely. I know that flash flood guidance was very low heading into today. And just looking at the models and everything, it looked like that, you know, there was going to be an area that was absolutely going to get pummeled, and that area really did. And like I said, it was really localized, so it didn't take much to cause flash flooding.
And you're a professional. You do this for a living. You go through extreme events. How do you get through these areas safely, and do you have any advice for people who have to travel in the area?
So what I did see today, and I have to give a shout out, the turn around, don't drown mentality. I saw a lot of people turning around before crossing a road that was even open. So I got to give kudos to everyone out there that have been heeding the warnings. For me, getting there, it's just sitting in traffic, obeying the traffic laws, traffic lights, and I'll get there when I get there. It's just all about listening to the police scanner and getting there safely.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there any other important information that you think viewers at home need to know about this flash flood emergency?
So it's not very common that you see a flash flood emergency, especially in this area. You know, again, when you hear that, you know, it's a particularly dangerous situation. So when that comes up, stay where you are. Don't drive on the roads. It's not worth it. You know, if you're out there, pull over. Just stay safe. And again, turn around, don't drown.
Well, thank you so much for your time tonight. Ray, our fields correspondent out of Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Stay safe. There's still a little bit of rain left behind, and we're going to talk about the forecast ahead. But again, thank you for your time, Ray, our fields correspondent. Now, the flash flood emergency has been allowed to expire. There's still some areas that are going to have to take a little bit before the water recedes, because some of our 12-hour rainfall totals, you know, we said 6-7 inches. Some of the highest reports coming up to and over 10 inches of localized rainfall. And a lot of these areas areas, there's still water that is impassable. As we were talking with Ray, a lot of people taking advice and turning around, not drowning, because you don't want to drive through any of this water here. It's very powerful. Sometimes the road is eroded beneath, and it just is very dangerous. Now, we want to take you back to Viper radar and show you what's ongoing with the rainfall now with meteorologist Matt Monroe.
Okay, Atlanta, thank you very much. Yeah, tons of rain still coming down. Luckily, not nearly as heavy as it once was a few hours ago. So you see Trenton, Philadelphia. This is early on this afternoon. Heavy showers and storms, all the flash flood warnings, flash flood emergencies there. And then once we kind of get a little bit closer here to the current hour, everything kind of fans on out, and it looks pretty good at this particular point. Still, we've got some flooding out there, but the rain is much lighter than it once was. So here we go down to the south. Still some pretty good